Heli Farm Village is the best Heli strategy in Bloons BTD Battles. And this is because of the Apache dot trip and Coltwam's ability Synergy Lake Camp, which absolutely shreds ZMGs. So today I'll be playing in the Horizon with this strategy, so let's get right into it. So our first opponent is going to be BS McGee, I think, on the map YinYang. Really good map for Heli Farm Village, so good luck. I'll never get bored of playing Heli Farm Village, man. I could play Heli Farm Village all day long and still never get bored of it. So let's get it, man. This is a really strong map for it. This could be like meta. I think this is one of the meta strats. I know Heli Farm Glue is up there, but I feel like the strategy can beat Heli Farm Glue players if you play really well. The biggest downside in that matchup is obviously like affording the, or not really affording anything. Like you'll afford everything. The biggest problem is going to be the stall versus no stall disadvantage, because when your opponent has a stall and you don't, you pretty much are at a natural disadvantage, because you know they can just stall and counter, and overall like stalls are really dominant in this game. So if you don't have a stall, you're most likely gonna get messed over by someone who has a stall. So for that reason, I kinda wanna say that it's not exactly like a hard meta. It is really close, I'm not gonna lie. Like late game Heli Farm Glue counters, and if you defend, obviously you win, or if you stall long enough, it just comes down to the wire. So that's a good matchup. Anyways, we don't worry about all that because we are up against Triple Farm Ace, which is really easy to beat with Heli Farm Village on this map, because this is simply not a good Triple Race map. But first of all, you have to anti-stall. So let's keep the Heli locked in over here. And if he goes for the plantation, I think he lost already. Yeah, he's not going to do it. Okay. You have to get up so much defense for this map with Triple Race, because the A spot is not the best. And overall, like a really bad Triple Race map. So he's going to have to like play this really well to, you know, even stand a chance. Even if he like plays well and whatnot, he's just gonna get drained late game, because again, this is not a good Triple Race map. Like the Omnishutter spots are like whatever, you know, like you need Omnishutters like here where my cursor is, like over here, and even then it kind of misses some bends. Like this won't be like it won't be able to see like these points and whatnot. So not a good map for Triple Race. So we definitely have matchup here. Let's go for the second farm. You have to greed and you have to punish their greeds with this matchup, and we'll also go for the 1-0. Can we do it? Let's do it. He went for the farm, right? So he has to get up defense. So this is what you want to do, right? If you don't like aggro, and if you don't play anti-stall, and if you don't play properly, you will lose this matchup. Okay, you have to know what you're doing, and you wanna aggro with the right stuff as well. You don't want to send greens here. The greens would be a terrible rush right now. So I'm just gonna send some space blacks, right? Just gonna queue some blacks, and then we'll go for we'll actually not go for the plantation. We want to send yellows, and we also want to get up some defense for his yellows. He's 100% going to send. Never mind. What the heck? He's gone for the plantation? Holy greed, bro. Okay, yeah, that's a boost. Look at how much he's leaked already. It's been like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and he's already down to 49 lives. And it's only going to get worse, trust me, alright? Anyways, yeah, I'm going to boost that. Let's go to the quad dots here, and let's boost now. Perfect. We're going to make sure he sends a lot, you know, spends his money. And oh man, he had to sell the farm. Yeah, see, just because we waited to boost, he had to sell a farm there. If I boosted instantly there, he would be affording the, he would have afforded the never miss without selling the farm pretty much. All right, let's defend this anti-stall, and now we're in a really good spot. Right now we kind of have to like tone it down, you know. We don't want to aggro anymore, because otherwise we are dead round 13. So I'm gonna like relax for a little bit. We'll go for the village, you know, play it safe, go for the razor rotors under the village discount, so we get it for a little bit cheaper. And we have to get a farmer going here. Hold on. If we rush it, we get the monkey fort as well. Let's see. We'll be fine. Rush, question mark? No rush. Okay, I might go for a third farm here instead of buying the plantation. And the reason for this is because, first of all, the plantation is going to pay off. And the second of all, the reason why you don't do it on like this farm is because you paid full price for this. But whereas like this was a discounted price. So that's why we do it on that. I think he lost. Is he really going to defend this? Is Cinema Region Rainbow in there? It's going to make a regroup farm 100%. And we can't really sell farms for this. I will sell my farm for the next rush though. Let's see. Is he fine? It should regrow. He's spiking. He's boosting. Okay, nice. He boosted a non-boosted rush. And now we can just Cinema boosted rush and see if he affords the ODS. If he does, then he gets away with the bank. If he doesn't, then obviously we just win. I'm going to send him a Camp Grow and a lot of zebras behind. We don't really want to send rainbows now, because he's probably just going to ODS. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he's just gonna ODS. Okay, nice. We didn't really spend that much. Is he fine though? ODS again. Not a great map for Ace, so he might be cooked. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Okay, fair enough. I look at my eco, man. 600 eco is really good. Sure, he has a bank, but we are in a really great spot now. I can just send him double BFB and whatnot. But first we have to get up our bank monkey. So let's go for this bad boy. Oh, I could have afforded, but it's fine. We'll need it for round 16 anyways. Yeah, we need a monkey for you right away, right? Never mind, no rush. Why is he playing so passively? I guess he wants this BIA, huh? He's not gonna get it before round 19, I'll show you that much. Pretty sure he cashed out. Let's anti-stall, please. Oh my god, he got the BIA. Wait. He's dead round 18, right? I don't think he forces super wide now, does he? Well, if he does, then he's gonna die with leads. So this is what we send, right? We send a Moab, and we send a ton of leads. Maybe a couple regrowths in there as well, so we try to make a regrow farm. Let's see. We have to end the game here, or not really end the game. We have to force sell, otherwise we lose. I think we're not gonna win. Well, maybe, but I highly doubt it. Anyways, let's kill the Moab. Let's go for the monkey for it, man. I want to anti-stall. It's gonna send me a Moab. Okay, hold on. Maybe hold off the regrows because keep sending. Oh, I think he's dead. Who's? Look at the leads. Hey, keep sending leads. Keep sending leads. We can't stop. Nice. Just hold the BI. It's a ground zero. Yeah, it's game over. He might all out here, but I think we afford like 5 rotos, so we'll be fine. There we go. Nice. You can't be this greedy, bro. He sent me a Moab. Can you believe it? God damn, bro. Holy greed. God, arena players are greedy. Is he gonna allow me here or what? Oh wow, he's not even going for the bank. I thought he would rebuy the bank. Okay, we have one more boost. We have to use it wisely. I think I'll just use it for a BFB. Can I go for the BIA though? We're gonna have a lot of money, man. You know what? Let's do it. No, I missed it. I missed it by like half a second. That is so unfortunate. Well, I wanted to sell the heli because it's taking up space of 2 helis. So that's fine, but I missed the eco. I didn't get 50 extra eco. But that's unfortunate. Is he gonna even send me a BFB? Okay, if he doesn't send me a BFB, I might send him a Moab here because he sold the super white funnel so we can easily force it back up. I think he has to sell the Republic. Does he have enough money for this? I don't think he does. I mean, he might try to boost. Oh my god, look at this timing. He just bought a plantation. He has to sell one of his farms now. Probably the Republic, right? Unless he sells the triple barrel. He might sell the triple barrel. In that case, I'll... Never mind. Yeah, what the heck? He's rich. Alright, never mind. He's fine. But he hasn't sucked in the Moab yet, but he's gonna be fine. He'll suck it in and triple barrel will suck in the leftovers and then ODS cleans up. Never mind. ODS did not clean up. There we go. He's just dead. Alright, well, that's how you beat triple race on this map. Really easy. I could have done it a little bit better. Like, he afforded the BA on like round 17, right? Or whatever round it was. You could have prevented that. There is a way to prevent it if you stop with the spike. Like, I like, it just depends on what you're trying to snipe. I was expecting him to play Heli from glue, so I didn't anti-stall. But if you think your opponent's gonna play triple race, then you should just stop with the spike. And I think this is Aquafire, right? Let's see if I follow him. Pretty sure this is Aquafire. Maybe not. Is this, unless he freaking switched countries. I don't think he did. Yeah, never mind. It's not him. Alright, offside. Okay, other than great map for Heli from Village. The village spot is nasty for this map, dude. I think we can fit like what? Like 10 helis? Hold on, let me look up the spot. One sec. I have a Discord server for all the spots. So hold on, let me look up the placement for offside, and then we have left side. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the farm spot is the village spot is insane though. Okay, he did stop with the spike. That's fine. We'll stop with our farm, even though he's spike. It's all good. And you want to use all of his spikes with Heli Farm Village, by the way. I forgot to say this. You want to use his spikes because spikes are pretty much useless with Heli Village. So you can just use them all early, like preferably here. So you know you're going to get like pretty much the most out of them. And now you can just go for the Heli. So this is how we're going to start the game. You want to start with the Heli here. Because there's what? Let me count. Hold on. So there is 1, 2. Hold on, let me go for the more bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I definitely miscounted, right? There's no way there's 12. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I know it sounds insane, but come on. I know this spot is insane, but... Okay, why did I buy one bananas? That's a mistake. I forgot he's max anti-stalling. Oh, well, it's fine. We'll just tank those lives. We're up against Heli Cobra Boomer, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I'm not mistaken about this. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, the village spot is insane. You put it here, and then these are the Heli placements. God damn. And oh my god, he's being so annoying right now. Is he balloon adjusting me? Yo, why are we leaking? What the heck? Hold on, let me lock in, let me lock in. What was my heli doing, bro? This is the thing with these towers, man. You leave them unattended for like a couple seconds and they just start to bot up. Okay, hold on, let me sell this. So we can go for the second heli. Stop leaking, please. We only have a couple lives to spare for the camos. I'm not getting up the freaking enhanced IFR instruments or whatever it's called round 7. So I'm good. I'll just leak. Okay, I do want to send a little bit here just to try and break his anti-sol. Let's see if we can do it. We don't have to send that much. Just a couple of yellows should do the trick. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna send any more. Yeah, if he wants to not boost it, then it's fine with me. Okay, this is kind of an unlucky matchup because you know, offensive push BUPs are gonna be quite annoying to defend. Okay, fine. Where's my rotors? Or not rotors? Where's my quad dots? Okay, let's get rid of all of the farmers, but first let's go for the village. So the village spot is like right over here. We got everything? We did. Okay, nice, perfect. Send him a lead. And my farms are absolute dog water, but oh well, it's fine. We kind of messed up a little bit early on, so it is what it is, right? At least we can discount our farms now, so that's fun. Is he actually rushing right now? He is. Okay. Wait a sec. Is he allowing me? What the heck is he doing? What the heck was that? I think he's just dead here. Is he good? I think he's dead. Yeah, he's not defending the camos, is he? Yeah, he's just dead. Did bro just all out me around 11? What was that? Well, I'll take the win. God, that game should have not been that bad. Oh, it was all because I bought the more bananas, you know? I should just not bought the more bananas. It's not worth extra banana. But oh well, I'll take the win, okay? Alright, so next up we're playing against Chicken Nugget on the brand new map. Alright, 72% win rate. Pretty decent map, I would say, for Heli Farm Village. Now, Heli Farm Glue is a little bit better, but since we're recording Heli Farm Village, we'll do Heli Farm Village, okay? It's not that bad, alright? They're pretty close, but obviously Glue being a stall and like really broken right now, it is gonna be better. Oh well, he's going Cobra. Heli Farm Village is a little bit better against Cobra, so that's nice. And I'm gonna start with the farm here, and we'll try to go for an early bank. Against Cobra, you have to bank. If you don't bank, I feel like you lose because you just need a lot of money from the bank, you know? Okay, I'm gonna send a little bit here. And I know Infinite 1 farm, which is really greedy, but this map is pretty long, and we're gonna get a little bit of extension if he sends a lot. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're fine. Look at that. The round's not gonna end here. Even though we're gonna leak a lot, it's totally fine that I went for the 1-0 farm, I think. Okay, stop at the village. Or not village, what am I saying? Stop at the heli. I think this is the best heli, or like the best village spot is probably like here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. So this is like the base heli, and then we'll get up the quad dots in a bit. Okay, so he's not buying his motor, which is a big mistake, I feel like, because now I can just break his anti-stall with like a couple balloons, and he has to either get like stop his eco and go for more cobras, or he has to buy defense. And if he buys defense, and by defense I mean like stuff that is not cobras, the triple cobra route is not gonna be efficient anymore, so he just has to double down here. If you go for cobra spam route, you have to double down, otherwise, well, you should have just ecoed and then, you know, stick with 2 cobras and went for the motor. And look at how long round 4 was, by the way. Round 5 plantation is insane. What a face farm him here. How does he have a 72% win rate? I should not be allowed to have a plantation and a quad dots on round 5 against Cobra, dude. Like, this is just illegal, bro. So it just goes to show, like, that was like 2 or 3 rounds worth of stallage. Imagine we do this for the rest of the game, and then imagine the round at which we get the bank up. It's gonna be like a round 11 or something like that bank, which is just insane. Here, I'm probably just going to get up a second heli because, you know, he's sending greens. Greens are a really bad rush. They're kind of like in between rushing for a boost and rushing to like not force a boost or like not do anything at all, you know? Because I'll barely defend if I don't get up the heli. But if they send a lot, then all they get force is just a secondary heli, you know? But whereas if you send yellows, you have to boost, or you have to commit a little bit faster. You know, with greens you can wait. So I don't think he should have sent those greens. I mean, he got the Heli force, but he should just send yellows instead. And now he doesn't have as well 24 yellows. Okay, his motor is over there. I kind of wanna force him to move his motor away from that spot so we can get a little bit of stallage here. I'm quickly gonna go for my plantation, and we're gonna bloom boost as well, just to cause a distraction so it doesn't punish me for the plantation. Because if he doesn't see the plantation, then he's not gonna punish it, right? I'm just gonna anti-stealth for a little bit here. We kind of have to, because I can't afford to chase against yellows. Okay, nice. Looks like we did force him to move his motor, which is really good. Because now we're gonna get extensions over extensions, and I'm gonna try to stall out round 9 a little bit. I think we failed, but it's fine. Okay, so the village goes here, and I think we can place a farm here as well. Let's get up the farm first, and I think we'll be able to afford the razor orders. Let's see, this might be too greedy, but we can always just sell the, or not sell. We can always go for the monkey fort here. Obviously, I'm not gonna sell my farms. If you have to sell the farms, then you made a mistake. Okay, monkey fort, and I think we'll be fine here. This map is pretty good, not gonna lie, dude. Pretty good for Heli, that is. It's pretty long map, you know, lots of curves and whatnot, so you can like transition in between like good Heli spots in a way. You know, like this. There are so many bends, like micro bends, you know, it's so good for Heli. Alright, well, so good for his rotors to be specific. Now, I wasn't looking. Did he get a camo on his motor? Because I cannot tell because it's hidden by the life bar. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, he's going to come in with a rush here. That's a lot of zebras. I might just boost that. Let's see how this does. It's a long map, so I'll wait till the last second, you know, just to make sure I'm not boosting for nothing. Yeah, it looks like I was going to boost for nothing, so that's perfect. He's sending yellows, but it's too late because we already defended the zebras. Yeah, goddamn, dude. The strategy is so good on this map. It's low-key such an underrated map, dude. It's so long. People don't realize how long this map really is. Alright, well, it's round 15, so let's try to stall this round out. He's space ecoing, so does he not want to offensive push? Usually you want to offensive push round 17 with max anti-stall against Heli Farm Village, and in scope they don't afford the Apache, but I've afforded the Apache plenty of time, so it's not like it's gonna work, but it's the best route you can go for, I suppose, so you kind of just have to. Okay, he's gonna come in with a small rush here. I mean, not really a small rush, it's quite a large rush, but I think we'll be fine. I think we can BI this round. I kind of want to do it right now, but I can't afford until now. Perfect. And we're fine to that rush. Look at that, man. This Heli is so good on this map. It's all because of these micro bends. And we should be able to get one more. Okay, looks like I messed up. Okay, if the village is slightly lower, we get 3, right? Because now I cannot fit this. I think I'm slightly messed up the village as well. Even though I get this. Even if I get this, I don't think we'll be able to... Oh, I think I got it. Oh my god, I saw it for a second. Okay, looks like he's adjusting. I don't want to buy camo on the village. Instead, you want to buy camo on the Heli because you can sell the Helis, you know? You cannot sell the village. Like, I mean, you can sell it for a 0-1 backup, but it's better to just buy camo on the Helis. Because the radar standard is quite expensive, you know? It's 1.6 and this is what? 2.7 plus 2. Not 2.7, what am I saying? 270 plus 225, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna Apache soon, so don't worry. Let's just see if this Heli is within the village's range. It looks like it is. Okay, never mind, I did not mess up. Alright, let's get a camo on this as well, and this is where I'm gonna Apache. This Heli. It's important that you Apache on a new Heli because then you can get a little bit of extra money because your first Heli, if you Apache on the first Heli, this was not discounted. Well, part of it wasn't discounted, so you can get a little bit of cash back from just simply buying Apache on a certain Heli. Okay, looks like we're doing fine here though. Okay, let's get a camo on this as well. We're doing a little too good, I'm gonna be honest. We can buy rotors on this. Did I just jinx myself? He's sending leads. Okay, I might boost here. We have 3 boosts. Not gonna use all 3 boosts this game, so might as well use a boost right now. Let's just see how we do. First, okay, yeah, that's gonna be a boost. No way we're defending all that. Holy, look at the AI, bro. The heck? Okay, stop chasing, stop chasing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the Apache. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's gonna bloom boost a BUB. I smell desperation. Alright, so we'll get a pot dots like this. And then we'll get a 1 more. Oh, it's pushing so much. Dude, Let me pop the BFB. I should probably wait for round 22. Round 22 is a little bit easier than round 21. Also, him sending leads does not help. So, yeah, we have to probably wait. Oh, never mind. We cannot wait anymore. We popped the thing already. Okay, please. I'm gonna lock the rotors there. Spike cam on it as well. Okay, no, I should have bought cam. What am I doing? Because it's regular leads, remember? Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, rotors go. Here now. Here now. Okay, I think we're fine. Nice. I can just put it on father touch now. Okay, Pursuit, get out of here, dude. Who even thought of Pursuit, bro? Who made this? Who made Pursuit, bro? It's gotta be one of the worst upgrades ever, bro. Like, you pay to lose. Never use Pursuit, okay? Never, ever. You should never use Pursuit. It's so bad. Alright, I can probably catch out here, huh? Okay, are you kidding me? Can I not place a farm there? Did I mess up the BIA spot? Looks like I did, but did I not have a farm there? I think I didn't, right? I don't remember. Oh, okay, I'll just sell the BIA next round and then buy a farm over here and there. Okay, looks like he's trying to hide Cobras, but I see them. Bro, he's not slick at all. Why is he even hiding Cobras anyways? Should you go for Cobras here so they help with popping power? Okay, he's DCing. What are you doing, bro? Did he just toggle or something? He's buying monkey stems. What's the point of that? Okay, we can sell this. Go for the second factory. He might die to AI. In all honesty, is he good? He's good. He's good. Okay, he's gonna spike, and he's gonna get up the second single flare. Okay. All right. I don't know why DC'd. Let's just keep on farming, I suppose. We don't have camo on one of these. I think we don't have camo on either. Okay, let's get up camo on the rotors, and I should probably just Apache here, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna Apache. Let's play it safe. Round 25 is no joke, man. Okay, the BFP is gonna be getting absolutely shredded though. Look at that. Double Apache plus monkey foot. This thing goes crazy. And it looks like it's kind of pushing, I'm gonna be honest. Let's get rid of the heli just in case. Oh my god. Look at the AI, bro. Look at the AI. God damn. There we go. Stop chasing, please. Come on. Yeah, that's non-camo heli. I know. The only reason I got it up is in case the AI pushes too much, but it looks like we're fine. Okay. We can sell it now, go for a farm there, because it is under village. So we'll have the discounted prices. And I can sell the heli as well. So we get up one more farm within the village's range. Didn't really mean to go for the jungle drums, but I guess it's fine. I don't really like jungle drums. It's so hard to get value out of jungle drums unless you have like a bunch of helis. If you only have like one or two, then it's not really worth it. You're better off just buying like a new quad dots IFR instruments heli. Well, the problems are insane now, so I don't know what his game plan is. But we do have to get up a second village because we are out of space, which is kind of unfortunate. Should be fine to every single round now. I don't think we're gonna struggle to any of these until 30s, early 30s. So I'm just gonna focus on farming with one Apache. You don't even need jungle drums. Like, you don't have to buy jungle drums. That was an accident. Alright, well, he's still rushing me, by the way. With leads, bro. Come on now, man. You should know your rounds. It doesn't really matter how many leads he sends. It's not gonna do anything because the AI is just too weak right now. Heck, he even sent leads on round 25. But I guess he's trying to get more defense since I sold Apache. But you should know that it does nothing. Alright. Just make sure everything is like maxed out, you know? You don't wanna have factories that are not maxed sitting around because then you're just losing money. I think that's it, right? I think one more here and that's it. Okay, he is attritioning me down to 1 life, so we gotta be a little careful. Okay, we can't really leak too much. Okay, I forgot. It's like this and then this. You know what? It's fine because we're gonna have infinite money here anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm missing a farm spot or two. Okay, looks like this round is pushing, so let me get up a second Apache. Let me get up a third Apache as well. Okay, looks like that defended. And let me discount this. And then discount this. And is that it? Might be one more up top. Let's see. Oh, man, I could pull it up right now, but I'm just too lazy. Oh, this farm's here. I forgot. Okay, you. And then you. There's probably a better way to do this, but oh well, I'm just lazy. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge. One more farm here. Oh, it is discounted by what though? Oh, the top village, right? Alright, well, we can fit more farms, but I guess we don't have to. So he's ecoing right now, which is interesting. I don't know why he's ecoing. Because it's round 32, brother. I don't know why he's opting to push either. What's the point of that? Alright, well, I think I should just rush him. You know, let's get up the setup though. So we need to discount our CTA. So it's 19.8k. So we save around, how much is that? 22 and then 2.2, right? That's how much we save. And that's just the CTA, by the way. Like other upgrades, accumulative is probably like, I don't know, like 4k-ish per pop. So pretty good if you ask me. And yeah, we'll get up probably a second setup over here. We'll discount it as well. This. Okay. Now let's go get it going right now. Why not? Or should I go for it here? Loki, I don't hate this. Well, chop, buddy. I'm gonna fake Bloon boost here so he rushes me. You know? Because Loki is just dead right now. I don't think he's gonna defend. So hopefully he just rushes me and then we get a sick defense in. Just to show you guys the fullest potential for Heli Farm Village. Alright, looks like he's gonna counter. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this and then we're gonna try to discount it. So I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of these farms so we can fit the Helis. And he only sent me one, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, looks like he's just dead. Alright, well, that's how you beat Cobra with Heli Farm Village. You know, all you gotta do is just bank up, get up an Apache, try to delay the Apache for as long as possible so you don't have to cash out. I mean, I didn't even have to cash out because I just afforded because my opponent did an anti-sell. But normally against decent players, you would barely afford the Apache and you have to cash out on like around 19-ish. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like below and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.